Yo, hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you the Phantom Shogun 25 team with Emic Mastercode 271. If you don't know what that means, I made Emic work in the whole game with 271 speed, and I'm really talking about the whole game. Video link is in the description, check it out, and we will use him on 271 for the whole game, and this will be the single part about Phantom Shogun 25. But before we go into the run, I have to show you something. We have to talk about the speed calculator, because without the speed calculator it wouldn't even be possible to do all that stuff, because it's highly complicated, and I highly recommend to download the speed calculator to figure out some things for yourself. You can just literally go in, there will be a code in the description, you can put it in here and press import, and then you see what I see right here, and this tab right here is just the outcome, a speed calculator. You might know already some kind of other ones, but this one is a kind of little bit harder because better, because you can literally tell the speed calculator, please search for Nullhorn on unkillable, wait, I didn't press him the right way, unkillable, and then on turn 7, and then you can basically say, please, you can select ranges right here, let's say 200, and let's say 250, and then you can press the start button, and then will automatically find for your teams. Of course, obviously in my case right now I just went the unkillable on that one turn, and it will find really easy a couple teams for me. But yeah, that's basically how you use the speed calculator. And big thanks to Yannick because he made it. And let's jump back into the game. So let's talk about the preset. It is super important. And one thing I want to mention is that right now my speeds on my Cold Hearts and my Nullhorn, they could maybe be a little bit different for you, a little bit slower, a little bit more easy to get or something, but you gotta check it out in the speed calculator for you. I just went for speeds that I already had, like I had a 263 Cold Heart, and I typed in the calculator 263, and then the rest of my team was just been found, and it was a little bit more easy. But probably you can use a 180 Cold Heart and a 243 Cold Heart. That would be kind of good for you, maybe not, it depends of what kind of Cold Heart you have. But let's talk about the presets. 1 and 2 right here on Emic. Nullhorn is a little bit strange, but that is how he is. The speed calculator told me so, and I just do what the speed calculator tells me. And the Cold Heart right here, obviously just using the one skill. Painkeeper needs to be booked. And another Cold Heart. And let's go into the run. And I want to mention something that you might consider to press the like button. It was a bunch of work for me to make all that work, and it would really highly help me out if you press the like button, leave a comment, of course subscribe to the channel. I still want to get to 8,000 subscribers so I can go on the test server, and everything will be a little bit more easy for me and a little bit more easy for you, because I can use champions what I usually don't use on my account right now because I don't have books. Is something like Sinogre, super champion, but I cannot afford the books right now, and it's kind of a little bit dumb, so that's why I want to go in the test server. Let's talk about the run. Painkeeper and Emic will reset each other a little bit faster, so they can reset the whole team even further. Nullhorn will be unkillable the whole time, and when the boss is about to do the debuff spread effect for the enfeeble debuff, Emic comes in, places the taunt, and he will just aim Emic, and that's why the whole team does not get enfeeble at all. And that's also making the counter go not as high as in other teams where you have to use a cleanse, because using a cleanse on enfeeble will increase the number, and we don't have that right here, so it's a little bit more easy. Because don't forget, you need those blessings on your champions, and if you don't have them, it's not working. So but this combination right here is the lowest amount on blessings you can have. And also there's one thing you gotta know, is that your team needs a certain HP and defense threshold. For example, like maybe an Emic and Nullhorn obviously, but like Cold Heart, Painkeeper and the other Cold Heart need a certain HP or in defense like effective HP. I don't know the minimum right now, can't really tell. I am sorry about that, but if you don't have that, the boss will ignore his own mechanics and will just use his A1, A3 or whatever on a Cold Heart, and then your team will fail because that champion did not have enough HP to survive, not to survive, to not be looking like a juicy little snack for the boss who he can one-shot. And if you have a champion that can be one-shot, then he will obviously target him and will ignore all the mechanics what the skills are talking about. I hate it, but it is how it is. You gotta know it. So let's talk about stats. Yeah, we got 271 speed on him, tankiness plus resistance. I don't have accuracy, I could use it, but I got lightning cage on him, so I don't need accuracy on him. I don't use him arena, so I don't need it right now. And he's a region set. The region set is mostly there for Iron Twins, but I already seen a lot of teams that don't use region, just super tanky gear, and that's it. And in this scenario also you can use super tanky gear and it will be okay. What I personally recommend, if you can, 9 times protection. With, of course, obviously those stats, and it would be better for you. And yeah, stats, skills, I have lightning cage on him, so nothing special. Masteries is just avoid everything that gives you turn meter, gives you cycle of magic or stuff like that. Just something like that, just ignore it and you will be okay. Cold Heart number 1. Let's talk about the stats first. She is in Cruel. Okay, she's basically in a broken set, and yeah. She has HP 37k HP, defense 2100. I'm specially mentioning it right now because it is important. Like I said, if you don't have enough HP and defense on the end, the boss will attack a Cold Heart. 263 speed, 70% crit rate, and we don't need accuracy on her for here, so we got 253 crit damage. And let's wait, masteries. Maybe someone will be mad if I don't show it. Masteries are like that: Giant Slayer, everything avoiding that is boosting a turn meter and making you a little bit more tanky right here. And let's talk about the Painkeeper. Painkeeper, he will be... The Cold Hearts are not really used in other areas. I used a Nude instead of a no Cold Heart on my Iron Twins and stuff, so basically the Cold Hearts are just right here. But maybe you can use your Husk or Royal Guard. Just be aware of affinity. If you have the wrong affinity, the amount on the counter on the boss will increase because you weak hit, and that's what you don't want. I technically don't know who's good affinity right now, but you can use someone else. And Cold Heart, Painkeeper is in basically all other teams, like my Clan Boss, Hydra, Dragon, some other areas where I don't know right now. But he's 252, 62,000 HP, defense 1,700, and he is resist based, so he wants to be resist because he will be used in Hydra. And yeah, maybe if you don't use him in Hydra, you can use him not resistance wise, but that's okay. So on the end you gotta decide for yourself. Wait, I'm gonna show masteries. Those are the masteries. I should work on them a little bit, but yeah, that's how I am. So another one, he is specially, I could give him a little bit more in here, so he does not have masteries. But there must be something why I changed it or something. I don't know yet right now. And let's talk about the stats. He needs to have the most crit damage in your team and be tanky. But the speed is really low, it's 170. So we got tankiness, 2600, defense, 65k HP, 170 speed and 281% crit damage. So he will always be the target of the boss. And it is super important, of course, just don't... It is the first step you're gonna do. You're gonna make your Nahorn, making crit damage wise, or yeah, whatever. On the end he needs the most crit damage. He has nothing special like one immortal set and nothing too special. Not even like reaction gear or something. I wouldn't recommend it because then you're just rolling the dice again. So, and the second Kota. He got 35k HP, 1500 defense, 190 speed, 70% plus crit damage, and crit rate, and 248 crit damage. We don't have accuracy right now because we don't need it. I don't use her anywhere else, so that's the only spot where I use it, and she can be replaced with Husk or Well Guards and whoever your max HP hitter will be. It cannot be nude. So if it would be possible, I would use them. So that will be the showcase of the team. And yeah, please don't forget to press the like button, and I need all the support I can get from you guys at this point. It was my personal masterpiece, and I hope I earned some respect from you, and the only way I can really see it is by the like button. Views don't mean too much. The like button is really important for us, so we can see what's going on. Like when you have 50,000 clicks and just 100 likes, it's kind of obvious that yeah, it get clicked, but yeah, it's not gonna get pushed from your own community. So please go ahead, press the like button, leave any comment, even just what you did today or something, whatever, and obviously subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And that will be the end of the video. I hope I see you in the next one, and yeah, have a nice day.